Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Have a look at this. This is the new terminal section for the big boys. Not quite ready for operations just yet. But what I think we'll do is we'll go and close down a couple of these. Leave about 3 of them running and hire a bunch more staff. We would like to hire security officers, so let's get 1, 2, reject everybody else, 3, 4, that's okay. A 5th one maybe. Oh, not great. Not great. There we go, that'll do. So that's an extra 5. If we go through here, these are, what are they? This is all. Just give me the securities. That's the one that I'm after. Securities. Anybody with a light? Yeah, there we go. Let's get some training going on over there. Can we? I think we can actually sort it out by skill. Ah, there we go. That's a nice one. So let's do a couple of rounds of training there and there. Yeah, that is okay. All good, all good, all good, all good. So I do need to have a couple of rounds of training people. There's something not quite right. The fact that we've got no security people actually trying to work over here is a bit of a dilemma for me. I don't quite get why that's actually happening. So let's start with those. That's probably most appropriate. I'll need to do a bit of firing over there as well. Okay. Let's go back here and not going to even try and train you. The filter does not take effect fairly as quickly as I would have liked. So I don't quite get why I'm not seeing any security here. Oh, slowly starting to trickle in, and I've closed a lot of them down. So we should see a better operation, I'm hoping. We could theoretically... Nah, I think that's okay. I don't want to mix these things up at all. Come on. So what I do wonder about is how many security guards I have sitting around over here. Look at this. Look at the enormous amount of security guards that we've got over there. That is exactly the problem. How many do we actually need here? Let's just go out of this and have a look at how many we actually need. There's no need for security guards in here. Then if you go up that's 4, 5, 5, 5. So that's 19 security guards, right? Plus 1 over there. So we need 20 security guards over here. So at a stretch, I would think about 30 security officers in this terminal would be about right. So if we have a look over there, security 49. We do not need that. We'll give them 30. No. Do not do this. Why? We'll pause it. We'll go over here. Ah. Crap. And how many do we have here? Just want to make sure we assign absolutely everybody to that area. And then if we go back there, how many do we have now? 34. We'll go with 30. We'll pause it. We'll come over here. We'll add an extra 4 over there. So they can't go and reassign themselves. They're balancing out equally over here. I don't think that's quite a requirement. That shouldn't be feasible. Yeah, there we go. Probably also don't need as many there. Something like that, maybe. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out now. We've moved a hell of a lot of security guards over this way. So we'll keep an eye out whether they actually get here and how it works and things like that. We need a staff room. We can probably use an area here for a staff room. That wouldn't be too bad. Something's delayed. B1, you want to delay it? I don't think so. This is not open yet, and it's not called anything either. Let's just double check this. This was called claim B3, so this will be called claim C1 and claim C2. There we go. That should work. It's almost up and running over here. This will be, let's make a start over here. This will be C1. Okay. That will be C2. Okay, that'll be C3. C3. Okay, and this one will be C4. Now, we will need additional vehicles and things over here. We will also need a bit of a staff room. And you know what I think will work? Not just a staff zone, but a staff room right there. I like that idea a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll run a bit of wall through here, and we'll provide an extra little doorway, big doorway, right there. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of a staff zone in here. We obviously need to try and sort it out as best we can. That will provide some kind of seating in that location. But at least there's something for them to come and sit on in that area, and we'll clean it up a little bit more. You know, we do that kind of thing. So there's some staff room over here ready to go. I can probably open this one up and get an extra ramp agent or two on each side. That's okay. This is all good. We're running that now. Who's missing? Where am I missing any staff? Terminal 2 is missing janitors or security officers or something. Apparently not really. So what I'll do is I will actually have... Yeah, that area is not going to be very well utilized. But I will actually use this as a bit of a staff area. So let's do something about that much. Oh, actually, we'll remove the the international zone from it. We'll trim that back. We'll call this as a bit of a staff zone. Oh, unfortunately. Yeah, well, anyway. We'll see how best we can sort that out. Okay, then we'll grab ourselves a doorway over here. Something fairly large. Where? Over here. Yeah, so we can still have a bathroom potentially in that corner. Oh, actually, there's stuff here that's not been built. Let's do that. Get our walls and stuff done. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's okay. Now, this needs to be a staff room. Right, that's staff room. Yeah. We'll do this. Yeah, and then this can be a staff bathroom, I think. So now we have a staff room over here. I'm quite comfortable to... No, that's going to be a little tight. Yeah, there we go. Do your thing. Do something like that, so there's at least a little bit of seating available, and we'll see about putting some other seats in there. And there's something like that. We can do a staff bathroom over there, or we can just close it off and this becomes part of whatever is in here. Yeah, that's feasible too, I think. But anyway, that's a good starting point for a staff room over there. This should be able to work straight away. This should be able to open up here. I can do a slightly different flooring arrangement, certainly. Let's grab ourselves something that's going to shout out baggage claim. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. do. Ooh, you need one there too. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Just get all of that flooring all sorted. Nice. So that shouts out baggage claim straight away. Nice. Got staff coming through here to the staff room. And they can just exit back over there. No problems whatsoever. Okay, excellent. That's good. We've got our connection through here. We've got a few security guards working down here. Probably need a bit of a staff facility in this location. These are closed, but will be operational. This will work. We've got a few staff members over there. Excellent. Now, we're almost there. What we will need to do... Yeah, I think this is sufficient, but I think what we need to grab here is a facility for vehicles. So let's grab... it's actually over here. We need this vehicle depot thing. So we can squeeze it in... potentially something like this, which may not be the end of the world, actually. If we squeeze it in over there, that's more than sufficient in terms of space arrangements for the big flights to come in on that side, and we're not going to compromise it over here, I would think, if we do this kind of thing. Or the alternative is to try and slot it in on this side. Which I'm not opposed to it, though. Something like that is probably... yeah, let's do this. I'm quite comfortable. Let's do at least one like that. And we'll get ourselves some service vehicle roadage going on over here. Something like that, and at the same time, over here we'll grab a little bit of this stuff. Okay, something like that. There we go. So now we've got this in place. If I have a look at the terminal side of things, I think I'm going to do this to ensure an allocation of vehicles in Terminal 2 there. Now, what kind of vehicles do we need for the large aircraft? So let's grab ourselves... Purchase of large aircraft. We're not going to auto assign it, I would think. Okay. And we need the super duper big guys over here. So let's grab at least 2 of them. They are faster and all these kind of things. So let's add 2 of them. We would also need to provide ourselves with the nice, the good full force guys. So let's get at least 4 of them. We will need a couple of these guys and a couple of those guys. And probably a couple more catering trucks and a couple more cabin cleanings. We don't need the others at all. There we go. So that's a number of new products that's arrived. So let's go back in here and have a quick look at these things. So we've got, let's assign these 2 to Terminal 2. The new 4 ones will assign. I'm not assigning those just yet. This is going to be assigned here. What is this? This is the large belt loader. Interesting signage. We'll grab these 2 over here and these 2 over here as well. There we go. So it's only these that's not in place just yet, but that'll work. Good stuff. Okay, now let's switch off of that. So that should now work. I can go ahead and open up one of these. Everything should be all up and running and working. Okay, we do need to fix this area a little bit more. But what I'll do is I'll open it up and then we'll look into what does fixing it actually mean. Okay. So that's a starting point. We can probably add some bathrooms right up against this guy on both sides. I think that would actually work really well. And then we can also do maybe a bit of a franchises at the ends there. That'll good. That's good. We're going to do that right away. Let's start off by getting a little bit of seating in place here. So that kind of arrangement should work quite well, where we are allocating some seating on the edge here, and this should be... Oh yeah, That's good. That actually really works quite nicely. And we'll just move in there. Okay, let's do the copy and paste thing. I think that is going to be appropriate. We'll get a smattering of color plants as we go. So something like that. Yes, that'll work. And that'll work. And what we'll do is we'll also do this one. And we'll also do that one. There we go. So now there's plenty of seating. And we can do some stuff in the middle here without getting too bogged down in it. Oh, that's actually a really good setup. Now, let us pause the game, open this guy up, and go and have a look over here. C1 is ready to go. Auto Planner is also up and running. So we should be able to get a large flight to come on in. Is everything set up? Stand type commercial, international aircraft types. It's got stuff it can run through there. We can certainly do that. Okay, let's open it up for business. So we've got one of our big planes ready to go. While we wait for a first big plane to arrive, let's see about providing, well, we'll just probably build our own. We'll just probably build our own over here. Oh, there's actually one coming in. What is this? This is a Boeing 777-300 from Skyfly, and it just came in from China. I like it. Let's have a look at what's happening over here. I still haven't seen any passengers arrive, so if we go downstairs, are we seeing any passengers arriving? Oh yeah, there they are. Not getting their way through there. What's happening over here? Excellent. Dipping down there. Going down, no problems. Going down over there, and they should be able to get through fairly easily. Good stuff. Excellent. I haven't seen anybody go back towards the aircraft just yet. Now, are we going to see some baggage over here? What's going on? You are saying, where can't you go? Secure area 2, international area no. You want to go to international area 2. Passenger. Okay, so why? Aha, that's what we'll be wondering about. Is how come you can't get there? Well, this is certainly working, isn't it? Okay, let's go back here. I'm kind of wondering whether this thing needs to be trimmed back a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised. I know if we do that. Will they find their way? Still no. Still no. No, still no. Or is it about doing something like that? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was it. So that's make very sure your international areas is kind of doing its thing, working out. I need to maneuver that slightly differently because they're now all walking. We're going up there, all good, and there we go. It might be delayed, this flight, but all in all, should be working really well. This is the big guy coming to drop off some fuel for it. How's this going? It's boarding and refueling all at the same time. Everything else has happened. We didn't get any baggage though, and only 3 pieces of baggage were unloaded here. Okay, interesting. About 50 people needing to board. It is running late now. Yes, let's delay it by an hour. Obviously, we needed to fix a few things. But yeah, that's our first big guy. That is our first big guy. Let's get ourselves a bit of a snapshot for our first big guy here. There we go. we'll grab a bit of that. Might be the thumbnail. Okay. Lots of people hanging out over here. I'm assuming there's another flight coming in straight after, which is already late. Hello. Okay. Yep, that's the next Skyfly coming in. Quite a big one as well. But I like it. Okay, now we need a bathroom in here. At least this one shouldn't be as late as the previous one. Who's parked over here? Do we have a big fuel truck over here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we probably need to get rid of these small ones. Because this is not going to work. It takes so much. I mean, that's hardly any fuel. Oh, not too bad. Is this another... I don't even know. What is this one? Where do we click on the flight? There we go. That's another 777-300 ER. Wow, look at this. Lots and lots of passengers, but they should be on time here, right? If we have a look at C1, passengers are boarding. Fueling is almost done. We're still struggling a little bit over here, are we? The next best thing. Oh, really? Dangerous baggage suspected getting through somewhere. We'll have to have a look at some of that stuff in the not too distant future. So does that mean we're late? Or are you really waiting on 4% more fueling? Yeah, here it comes. We need to get the big guys to work this. I don't know how you can do that unless we separate it as an extra terminal, which I'm not too much of a fan on. There we go. Let's have a look at what this looks like. So I think we've got plenty of space here. Yeah, look at that. That's all good. That's all good. Get rid of this fence. There we go. Another big guy out of the way. Okay, let's get our bathroom in place. Now, what I'm thinking is we probably need to provide... a bathroom there, and we'll do a very similar thing on this side. So if we do this kind of setup for the bathrooms, now let's make it bathrooms. One there, 7x9. Is this 7x9 as well? Yes, it is. Another dangerous bag. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. And then I would like a doorway. I'm thinking, ooh, the 7x9 option here is not really, unless we do. This setup. Let's do that. Always there. Always here. Okay, I'll do an internal wall. Yeah, something like that's going to work. On the other side, something like this might be a little better. No, let's just do this. Let's just do this. We'll get them to work equally. Now, what we'd like to do in there is put... Actually, we can do that and do a couple of urinals over here and... do something like this. Okay, that looks kind of okay. This will be, and we'll clean up later. This will be mail. We'll open that one up for business. We'll fix this one as well. Actually, this one can just run all the way through like so. And dryers, there we go, and this will be female. And we'll open that up. So at least we have a bathroom in place. Now I'm thinking we can have a nice big shop and a nice big food franchise over here. And that'll work. So we've got our big planes running around. Now, what I am a little cautious about is that I would very much like the big guys be assigned to this area. So you, my friend, needs to be assigned over there. Come on. Why? This is terminal 2. That's terminal 2. 2 out of 2 parking spaces available. Plenty of parking spaces available. The big guys, I need you to be assigned over there. Why is that not possible? Why are... Right? Come on. Doesn't want to... I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Do they need bigger stuff? No, they can't need bigger stuff. It's the same thing. I don't know. Maybe it's... maybe you click it once and it already does the trick. Look at that. It's running, guys. It's running. I can now start to open the rest. Let's have a look at what's happening over here. Are we under pressure? We seem to be under a fair bit of pressure. So let's open up another. Let's get some queuing going on. There. So let's do something like this. Now let's add a bit more queuing here. Oops, that's the wrong one. I want to do this one first. So we'll do this. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. We'll get our queuing sorted out. Yeah, there was plenty of people here ready to come and work it. I'm a little cautious about what's happening here and whether we're going to have sufficient security coverage through this. And we did see a little bit of a problem with the baggage handling. Now, I do wonder about it. I honestly do wonder about it. We've got no one ready to go just yet. I can obviously do the rest of this as well. Come on. Okay, so now we've got the queuing working. If we go downstairs, what's happening with the baggage? Ooh, it's not built. That's why. What the hell, guys? Okay, now we're seeing a ton of stuff being sorted out. There goes the baggage. I like it. Interesting that we didn't get that quite right. We're missing some security here, so let's grab an extra few staff members of the security variety. Let's reject all of them. Oh, actually, let's just do that. Hire. That's interesting. Okay, good. Hopefully we should have sufficient security personnel here. We're missing one person though. Excellent. So that should work. People are coming over here, getting their baggage. We need some janitors as well. Let's grab some janitors. Staff happiness is not too bad. I have 2 more there. Give me some janitors, please. There we go. All of them will do the trick. And some ramp agents. All of them will go. We're going to accept that one. What was the weight class? I didn't even check it. Crap. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? We've got one ready to go. We will, it's paused, we'll open C2. Gonna pop in here and quickly switch off the automated planner. Right, we'll do that. And I'll go back in here and say, guys, bring our emergency flight into C2, please. As soon as you can. There we go. Nice. The big guy is going to make a landing. There we go. Allure coming in. Excellent. So we've got that one ready to go. Okay, good. So we can speed things up. You're going to track your way through here. good. That's all done. Yeah, ready to go. Whoops. Yeah, that's why this might not be the best, but I can't really get it in any other way, I think. Okay, that's going to work. All good. That's the emergency that we should be able to resolve. Refueling is in progress, though. Yeah, okay, so now we are starting to see this. Let's go back into staffing arrangements. I do need to come and have a look at some of this. We want to add more ramp agents. There we go. I would like to get a few more janitors. There we go. I would like to get a few more service technicians. There we go. Let's grab that. Let's get a few more passenger service people. There we go. So hopefully that helps out a little bit. Okay. This guy still is not working. So let's have another look at our terminal pieces here. So again, no one was assigned here and they all ended up going directly to this side. So let's do that. Let's trim this back a little bit. Let's trim that back a little bit, and even that. And we'll go and assign that. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, so this guy should open up and we should be able to run a fair bit more through. I'm a little cautious about how many security officers, how many security stations we will need to run these people through here. There we go. That one's now open for business as well. So now we should get more people through there. I like it. And I think we're going to leave it there. There's a lot for us to still kind of clean up and sort out. There's no shopping here, unfortunately. But there's a lot that we still need to fix. I mean, this is a very bare bones terminal as it stands. So the idea is that now we should be making tons of money. Yeah, our money is looking pretty good. Why are you always delayed? It's a fueling thing. I do need to have a look. So let's get it a little bit longer waiting for that. Yeah, it's a fueling thing. I need to sort out larger... probably replace all of our Terminal 2 small fuel trucks with the big ones. That would make things work a lot better. Oh, and what I also wanted to do here was have a look at... I may have to move things if we wanted to put the... No, stop doing that. If I wanted to put the lifts in here. But that's all good. I can see about some bathrooms down here and a few bits and pieces. Actually, maybe even some shops. Even some shops down here could work. As a better utilization of that space. I wanted to move this thing a little bit though. Let's quickly move that as the last piece. Well, the question is, do we just go with medium then? We do something like that. There's a medium in there and they can end up doing their thing. Actually, what we'll do is we'll move it a little further away. We'll get the medium to go in something like that. There we go. So it's at least middle of the road kind of situation. Should be a good part of the journey. People are getting through here, though not really very quickly, though. Can these things get a queue? Oh, build a queue. We can actually build a queue for them. We'll have a look. Don't know if it's necessary. No, it's still not using it. Still not using it. Really interesting that it's not using it. Really interesting that way. And up here we've got this working, and that seems to be working. Yeah, actually, not bad. Not bad. We're doing channelization. We're doing seating. We just need a few more facilities up here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Queues are being managed. Do you want to delay this flight? We need to sort out our vehicles. And then a final quick look at this. Oh, that's looking pretty awesome. Still can't find the CEO. The COO is at least pitched over here somewhere. The CEO is still missing in action somewhere. No, don't delay things. I need to fix that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. We are doing well. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.